This drama should not be called The King Eternal Monarch. It should be called The King of Product Placement, Eternal Monarch of Advertisement. 안녕하세요 여러분들입니다. 오늘의 영상에 I'm gonna do a quick review as well as prediction video for one of the current reigning dramas, The King Eternal Monarch. Monarch. So I already did a quarter review, a review of the first 4 episodes. You can check it out here now. And I already mentioned the setup for it. There's a fake, a Korea, an alternate universe Korea in the monarchy, and there's the modern day Korea that we know. I already mentioned the characters. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to say, okay, so from here on out, it gets pretty serious. Wait, before we go into the review, do me a quick favor. Subscribe button down here. Just click it. Thank you so much. On to review now. Things are getting pretty tough, guys. Pretty tough. As we probably already know, this drama is more about time travel than anything else. I had to watch it a second time to actually get all the different timelines and, you know, different possibilities and things that could be happening. So I think my major fear for this drama is that it's not going to end well. So a quick recap. Yegon now knows that his uncle is with the second half of the flute. Yeah, so the thing that makes them move between one world and the other is the flute. Yegon now knows that his uncle has the second half. Yegon now knows how his uncle moves. Yegon now understands the signs of someone moving between one world and the other. It's when time stops. We all know that now too, that time stops when one person moves from one world to the other. There's also a character that I didn't mention before, which is Shinjae. Shinjae is one of the supporting characters who works with Jungtae at her police station and happens to be in love with her, I think. I've seen that he might also be one of those characters that will facilitate a pivotal point in the drama. I feel like it's one of the characters that will lead to a big change, or that will help us see, that will give us a big reveal basically. Now, as at where things stand, Shinjae knows where he belongs. Shinjae has always been weird, right? And I felt that vibe too. But now I know why he has always been weird and out of place-ish. And I don't want to give spoilers, so watch it. Anyways, Shinjae now knows where he belongs, and he has discovered some truths that have let us know that Lilian's reign of terror had been like an age-old thing. He had been doing this for years. We also know now that the space between 0 and 1 that was shown to us for a reason. So we know now that time stops in that place, or time slows down in that place. So Yegon mentioned to Jungtae that in the space between 0 and 1, there is no gravity, nothing works, everything just stays. And a day in that place is like 2 months in real life. So if Lilian has spent all these years without aging, it means that Lilian has probably been in there. I think both sides are officially established now, the good side and the bad side, and it's kind of a race against time. There's also so much time travel in this that it's a little confusing. So we see a lot of dates. This drama starts in 2020, and then we get a flashback to 2019 for the last, I think, 8 episodes. And then at the 9th episode, we start to see 2020. It becomes a new year. But then again, at the end of episode 9, it is revealed that this little boy with the yo-yo is in 2022. Bruh. And in 2022, Yegon is watching something and saying, oh, she didn't wear this on that day. That was such a cryptic moment for me. I didn't get that. I was like, oh my god, wait, what? And so I watched it again and I realized that actually Yegon has been time traveling a lot through that space, because the end of episode 10 was kind of like I don't know, kind of unclear, you know. So at the end of episode 10, it comes back to see her wearing the same outfit that he wore in the first episode, which tells me that he's probably traveling back in time, which tells me that there's something. And then the preview for episode 11 is like the scariest thing I have ever seen. Like it just has such a sad, the last few minutes of episode 10 into the preview for episode 11 is so sad that I'm actually worried. I'm actually a teeny bit scared, because I feel like things are gonna start happening that we cannot understand. Starting with how Yegon comes back to see Jungtae and says, I had to travel from the other side of the world. And then there's this voiceover statement that is really cryptic but also really telling. He says something about disappearing, and there'll be times when it will feel like that. And he's crying and all sad. And then earlier in the episode, he had asked if he could fight fate. So what this tells me is there's a possibility that something really sad is about to happen. That last episode preview, yeah, I didn't like it. I saw Lieutenant Jung bleeding. Like, why is Jungtae bleeding? Why? Who made her bleed? I want to make those people bleed. But yeah, I noticed that there might actually be an important character that we didn't know was an important character, and this character is none other than the little boy. So if you remember the little boy with the yo-yo in the alley, yeah, I feel like he's probably knowing this writer, knowing the kind of stuff she writes, and having seen Goblin, I feel like this writer is like the god figure in this drama. I feel like this little boy is the god figure in this drama. I'm saying that because I remember Samshin from Goblin. So I feel like this boy is the god figure in this drama because he keeps playing with his yo-yo or reading his story. He keeps saying like pretty relevant, cryptic stuff. And then worst of all is he's the one that made Jungtae lose her passport. So our ID. So of course I had to watch it again to see this. But the boy on the bicycle who hit Jungtae and made her lose her ID is the same person who keeps playing with the yo-yo. Is the same person who almost all our main characters have met. Almost all our main characters except Lee Gun, right? Yeah, I think so. So I think that this boy is the god figure, and I think that he has a pretty big plan. I like that the romance in this drama was always there, but it was not like the main focus. So yeah, a lot of us are like crazy about the romance. I'm crazy about the romance, but it's not my focus. I just want to know what happens. I want to know how they destroy, the traitor Lilim. I want to see how that happens, and that's more my focus than the romance, which is really cool for me because most dramas don't do this well. So these are my predictions. First, I think Lilim is gonna find Jungtae and try to kill her. I think he's gonna succeed. This little boy, who I think is a god, I think he will. I think he'll be revealed as a god maybe this week. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. Episodes are coming out in 2 days, so I don't know. I think because of the kind of person Yegon is, Yegon will always choose duty over anything. He will always choose like to fulfill duty, to protect his people. He's a king before anything else. He's a king before he's a man in love, really. I think Lilim is gonna get Jungtae, and then it will be a choice between killing Lilim and saving Jungtae. I think he'll go for killing Lilim. I think he'll regret that, Ligon that is. Then do a deal with the god boy, I don't know, and maybe try to reverse that and bring Jungtae back. I think this drama begins in a place where Shinjae and Jungtae are interrogating Lilim because maybe Yegon has reversed the natural occurrence of things. He has fought his fate, which is to lose the love of his life while trying to kill his life enemy. I think so. Lilim is traveling back from the future, from the moment before she dies. He gives her these flowers at the end of episode 10, and then it feels like the flowers are so significant. I think those flowers are the seeds that she was watering maybe sometime in the future. So I think what has happened is she's dead now. He's at that point where she's dead, and he's coming back to say, I missed you, I love you, blah blah blah, because he's about to go and try to reverse the curse. Now what's scary is in reversing the curse, he may or may not die. That's what I do not know. I think it's gonna end up as a case of his life for her life. I don't know. I just feel deeply that this drama will end sadly. I don't know. Cause I know she's not gonna be reborn again, and he's not gonna wait for her in the place between 0 and 1. That would just be so unnecessary. I mean, just tell me you're writing Goblin again, please. So I know that's not what's gonna happen. I am really nervous about this drama because everything just feels so ambiguous, like at the point where we're at. I know that things from here on out can go smoothly. another thing that I think will happen is Dagon will get the flute, the other half of the Mampa Shijak, from Lily. Kresa, he's gonna be like stronger, you know, and then be able to reverse the curse. This little boy saying, I want to see how this story ends. You know, he says he's reading the story of King Arthur and saying, I think that this boy has given me a clue as to what will happen. Of course, Dagon is gonna win. The good side always wins over the bad side. Like, it's a given. But still, I don't know. I'm just like really nervous. You know, I don't know. I don't know where everything is gonna go from here, and it just feels like hella confusing, yo. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to where this writer wants to take this story. I'm still a bit confused about the timelines. I really hope that our couple has a happy ending. Now that I'm done with my prediction, you know, I want to say, damn it, this drama. I complained about product placement in the first 4 episodes, but my god, guys, in this last 6 episodes, I couldn't deal. Like, some parts were like actual ads, like with the lines and everything. Like, come on, man, this drama should not be like, first off, I just want to say this drama should not be called The King Eternal Monarch. It should be called The King of Product Placement, Eternal Monarch of Advertisement. That's what it should be called. I swear to God. The one that killed me, like that legit buried me, I think, was in episode 9, where Jungtail orders chicken from this delivery guys, Yogio or something. Yeah, and she's talking about how she can get to order food that he likes, even here. And while she's saying, oh hi, where are you, they bring the package. They place it so strategically that the brand, you know, the thing, the logo and stuff is facing the camera. And then she calls him and she says, where are you? And he says, Yogio, Yogisa. And then they have like this nice couple picture with the chicken, with the carton of chicken thing. And then they're by the river, the Han River. And she says, couples who are in love come here or something. And then it's just all of them trying to sell that brand. Like, here we have, it just sounded like an advert, like for real. It sounded like a scripted advert. And so all of that being said, I want to say right now, for me, this drama is currently at a very high rating of 80%, 8 over 10, 8 stars out of 10, 4 stars out of 5. If like me, you don't understand this drama and then you know, are kind of trying to figure it out, tell me, you know, in the comments what you think about this drama. Tell me what you think is gonna happen. So here, I already said what I think will happen, but I don't know if it's gonna happen like that. So tell me what you think is gonna happen in this drama. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe for more fun videos. I upload twice every week, on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get notifications when I post a video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!